Normal sucks exploding. Announcing the problem with the planet, I know. I'm here in the same thing, I'm in anger management. I counsel with my maker, reams my rear continually. Bare Bones Radio Broadcasting, I'm a last remaining monarch. You're continually reamed out for how dumb you are. Your conscience alone. And if your conscience doesn't do, the Almighty does. This much I can tell you, as one that's driving one of these cars, this planet has anger management problems, and I'll tell you, there's no one counseling it. And that part of the problem is I or nor damn few can get into the proper counselor to straighten out their anger within them, to advocate them and remind them there's really no reason to be as mad as they are. And not only when they're rage, there's such a lovely way of taking care of that rage, it turns into humor. And the madder they are, the more sense of humor you have. And there's counseling that can express all that to you. So you can express that in your own living. And the madder you are, the more you laugh at yourself. And you don't hurt anybody at all. Or especially someone's feelings, ever. And there's no counseling to that, and it's well available. And trying to get to the office of these people, they're stingy as the day is long with what they understand about your mind that you don't. And they won't help you understand your mind that you don't. They'd rather go to college and go to the advertising industry and play with your mind in ways that you don't understand than open up an office and help you. They'd rather sell you an icebox to an Eskimo and treat you with a lot of less respect than that. As a whole planet. The Middle East is a rage over it. Europe is a lying snake to itself. Like my diagnosis? Not a pleasant one, only it's solvable. And certainly not the beginning or end of anything. Just part of a rut that a wonderful creature's got its foot stuck in, that's all. Its best foot is not forward, and everyone playing dumb about it. There's a plan everywhere. They all know it, they're selling it, stupid. Everyone playing dumb to do it. 3.5 million years, I figure. The absence of things is the problem here. The absence of weaning to a forest, the absence of honesty, generosity, the absence of explanation to your situation and to your creaturism, and especially to Lovely. The absence of explanation to Lovely, and the punishment is the problem. The absence of explanation. And in its place, you punish. Dumb. Explain Lovely, everyone does it. Simple as that. The explanation is the trouble here. The failure to it. The ones doing it in conflict of interest couldn't explain their way out of a paper bag. That's not why they're there. Selling textbook bunk that doesn't explain anything, does it? Inaccurate report. Inaccurate report. Inaccurate report. When you chew it like flesh and drink it like blood, it's very obvious that you have to regurgitate a lot of it. You sure do. And you know how to regurgitate. You're just as good as Ace Ventura, and there's always a little pigeon around, isn't there? Ah! Well, then regurgitate it somewhere else and flush it down the toilet. It's not good enough for a pigeon to eat. Put it down the toilet. Right? The toilet of your mind. Poop it out and forget it. Let it go away. It'll rise like everything else does here. It'll rise.